Okay, class. Okay, this is the answer for the exercises from the slides. Okay, let's go one by one. Okay, from the beginning. Okay, your problem should have import text scanner because the question asks you to key in the to read the data from keyboard. So you need to have the scanner. Okay, the scanner is to read the input from keyboard. Okay, system in is for input. All right. So once you have this one, okay, this is the class. You have the main. Okay, and then you declare the input. Okay, in object of the scanner in. So you need to have use this in to read the and use the methods for the input. All right. Here are all the variables that you're going to use. Row is for find the the largest sum. Okay, which row has the largest sum? The sum is the sum of all the value of the array. Column 1 is to find the sum of column 1. This one is column 2 is find the sum of column 2, column 3, and column 4. And this largest is to find the to compare the value of each row, then find the largest value, then to find the row. Okay, so this is the where you declare the array. Okay, so integer double square means two-dimensional array. A matrix is the name of the array. New integer 34. So 34 is the size of your array, and it has 12 elements. Okay, how do you? It is 12 because you multiply 3 rows times 4 columns, you will get 12. Okay, 3 rows, 4 columns. Okay, 3 rows, 4 columns. Okay, now here is reading the data from keyboard. So okay, as I said before this, if you deal with two-dimensional array, you need to have 2 for loops. The outer for is to deal with the line with the row, and the inner for to deal with the columns, right? So it is matrix dot length. Okay, dot length is the size of the how many rows, and a matrix with index dot length is to find how many columns, right? So the number of columns that you have in this matrix. So this is where you where you read the data one by one. Okay, so this is where you key in the data in dot next integer. Okay, because your data is of type integer, so next integer. If your data is of type double, then next double. Okay, and so on. All right, next is for to print all the data. So look, it's always use 2 for loops. Okay, so it will print the data one by one. And next is to sum the data and find the row that has the largest sum. Okay, this is where you sum up. Okay, this is here you find the sum. Okay, and this is the condition where you find the row which has the largest sum. Okay, to find the row, this is to find the row. Find a row with largest sum. Okay, then finish. Okay, next Okay, this one is to find the sum for each column. Okay, this one is sum column number 1. Okay, see what is changing. The column, yeah, the column is changing. The row is remain. Okay, no, I mean the column is remain, the row is changing. So means the column 1 is index 0. Okay, so row number, sorry, so it goes row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. Okay, next is column number 2. Okay, the column, the row is changing, the column is remain. Okay, there is not, it's not changing. This one is for column number 2, index number 1. Next is column number 3, which is index number 2, column number 4, index number 3. Okay, so now you get all the sums are for all the columns. And then here you are. Okay, here is where you print all the values that you get. Okay, row is the number of row you have in the array. Column is the number of column in your array. Sum is the sum of all your values that you have in the array that you key in. And this one is sum of column number 1, sum of column number 2, 3, 4. And here is the row which has the largest value. Okay, finish. Okay, let's see what we get. Run it. Okay, let's key in values. 12 values altogether, yeah, because our array has 12. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, 12. Okay, so that is what you get. Okay, this is the data where you create in just now, and you print all the value, okay, according to the size, your array, which has 3 rows and 4 columns. Yeah, okay, 1 row, 2 row number 3, column number 1 2 3 4. You have 3 rows and there are 4 columns. Sum of all these 27 78. Okay, sum of all the values here, you get 78. Sum of column 1 is 15. Yeah, 1 5 6 plus 9 is 15. Second column 2 6 is 8 plus 10 is 18, and so on. Okay, and the largest sum is at row 3. Okay, you get this one. Yeah, row 1, row 2, row 3. So you have the largest sum, okay, at row 3. Okay, get it? All right. Okay, that's it for the exercise from the slides. Oh, let's stop.